Hey folks, welcome back to my Tampa New Homes channel. Today I brought you to another drop-dead gorgeous model from Homes by Westbay in the new Famous Lagoon community of Mirada, just over 30 minutes north of Tampa. Now, if you haven't seen this lagoon, you are missing out because it is a 15-acre white sand beach lined pool that makes living here feel like paradise. But hey, it's all about the home today. So let's get inside and let me show you around the Biscayne II. It has over 3,000 square feet, up to 6 bedrooms, and wait until you see this kitchen. All right, walking into the Biscayne II immediately, I am liking what I see with these 12-foot ceilings coming through the foyer. It is wide open, spacious, and I think Homes by Westbay hit it on the head because they were trying to deliver a grand feeling here, and immediately I know that we're in for a treat. So let's just keep going through this house. All right, so I'm gonna do things a little different on this video. I'm coming straight to the heart of the home because this is my favorite part. And right away, look at this home. It has such a monochrome feel. It gives it more of a modern vibe than that traditional woodsy, the wood beams, they kind of painted over them with a white. And you can just see how nice this looks. I mean, it's so different than what's really out there in Tampa right now, where, it just has this like black island that the black quartz just has that waterfall off of the island. And I love how big this island is. This is a staple with Homes by Westbay where they like to have that extension. So looking at this, I'm big with entertaining, and I know when you have a home with this grand feel, that's something that you're gonna have in your mindset is, hey, I have a big family, or A, or B, I like to entertain, right? So this would be a perfect setup for that because look at this island. Over here on this extension immediately, I've got 2 little girls, I've got kids, so I immediately think, wow, in the morning, we're prepping lunches, breakfast. This would be a great informal dining space to make it like a breakfast nook. So they can do that there. When we get home, they can do homework. Or realistically, let's go back to the entertaining side. If you're entertaining a big crowd, I would clear this off, move the chairs, and really it would be just a great counter space to lay out hors d'oeuvres or just, hey, a wine setting, right? Because you have the wine fridge right behind you here on this awesome little butler bar nook off to the side. And if you're not into wine, you could do a nice coffee setup as well. Now let's really jump into the heart of this kitchen for those chefs, right? You have these 42-inch upper cabinets, which gives you a ton of storage for your pots, pans, plates, etc. And how about this designer hood? I love it when they just kick it up a notch from that standard stainless steel. When you have these designer hoods, it just gives it that nice touch on the kitchen. And then that flows into that backsplash, again, bringing in that monochrome black and whites. Got a really nice cooktop here, and check out these ovens right behind me. Built-in ovens, you've got the convection microwave on the top with all the smart features here, and then right when you open it, you've got the double door oven convection oven, which is great. Going with the appliances, you've got the dishwasher and the refrigerator that has that black mat so that everything stays consistent. And then I'm a sucker for a deep sink where you can really get into it. You've got the farmhouse style. They did bring out the stainless steel, but you can get those heavy pots and pans in there. And then again, they went with the black mat on the accessories. But from this part of the home, you've got these awesome 12-foot ceilings. You've got this grand look that I mentioned. And from this area, when you're cooking, you're entertaining, you can oversee everything. You're looking at the dining space, you're looking at the family room, you've got a big TV on your wall there, and boom, you can see out through the sliding glass doors into your backyard. So you're cooking and you're looking at the kids in the pool, or they're watching TV, or everybody's in the dining space. It just really brings it all in and gives you a great home feeling. This actually might be my favorite part of the home, but there is so much more to show you. Now, before we continue, take a second and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our new home tours. And if you're looking for a new home in Tampa, see that info on the screen? Text us, email us, however you want to reach us. We have the inside scoop on new homes, including prices and availability. And being licensed realtors, my team and I would love to help you and your family find your next home. All right, so leaving this kitchen, I love seeing the flooring, how it flows from the front door all the way through the home, from the kitchen all the way through this grand space. It really just connects everything. They don't have anything broken up. It's all one nice flooring through. And then overhead, you've got the beams just running through this great space, just really giving it nice dimension. And then once we're in this family room dining space, the dining is perfectly kind of just off to the side here. So it is part of the room, but it's not in the way of everything. It's not like I've seen some of those staggered looks where you have to walk through that to get to everything. I really like how everything's incorporated and it's connected. Now, with that, there's a nice gap between the kitchen and this space so that you have nice flow, like I said, from the front door all the way through the back of the home. But that creates this little section over here where everything's kind of compartmentalized in that grand space. And so this living space really feels nice and cozy. And then as you're looking over here, you're looking at this wall with the TV on it. I love this stone backdrop they put here. It just really breaks things up because you do have a lot of white and blacks in this home. And this kind of just gives it a little bit of color. You can add your plants and your decoration for that added warmth. Now let's go check out the master bedroom. Coming into the owner's suite that's located off the back of the house. It just really gives you that nice privacy from the rest of the home. And, flowing through, you can see the floors just flowing right through the house, coming into the bedroom, so you still have that consistency. And then looking up, you have the tray ceilings with the nice wood beams that match the living space that we just came from. The master is surrounded by windows, just pouring in light that really brighten things up, and it really accentuates how much space you have in here. I mean, this is a king bed for reference. And also, right off the back of this room, you do have a door that'll give you access to your lanai or pool area if you go with that, to give you that real nice floor to feel, right? Now, coming right through this hallway, because it is a master suite, you're gonna have two really nice walk-in his and hers closets for all your wardrobe storage. All right, walking into the master bath here, this is really where we start to feel the elegance in the master suite. I love the countertops here with the double vanity. They switched from a quartz product out in the living space into a granite here, but it has a really nice busy monochrome pattern to it. And then again, they're gonna bring in the matte handles and the hardware to the white cabinets, just tying everything in. Love the lighting here on the mirrors and how it has a separate his and hers vanity with a nice little prep area or extra storage here surrounding that the window. It's kind of like a built-in shelving here. Really like that touch. Now, check out this master shower. It's attention to detail that makes this shower special, right? So like you can see the pattern here on the tile. You can see the black drain. They even put a black drain, not a stainless steel drain. And then they bring in the black subway tile going vertical with a nice bench. And you can see the sluter here is again in black. It just really ties in all these blacks and whites. Love the black matte shower here. And then rain shower. That's where you kick it up a notch, just like that designer hood outside. When you have those rain features, it really gives you a deluxe shower feel. Now, let's say that you're not as big of a shower person. Maybe you're more of a tub person. This model does have an option for a soaking tub that you can add to this, so don't think that they left you out. All right, so we kicked things off with my favorite part of the home. We were in the kitchen where I like to throw down. Then we were in this big grand space with the living space and the dining room. Then I showed you a little bit of elegance in the owner's suite. But now I'm gonna bring you back to the front of the home. So we're here in the foyer, and right behind me is this fantastic den office space. So there's a little bit of flexibility with this. I love when they have these den or office spaces because yes, you can use it as an office, but you can also convert this into an extra bedroom if you really need that living space downstairs. As you look up, you do have the added option of having a tray ceiling to give it that extra dimension. But this is a great space for an office in modern times where a lot of us work from home. All right, so leaving that den office space, we came all the way to the front of the house, which you can see on the floor plan on the screen. This is our very first guest bedroom in this floor plan so far. And it's got some great double doors for the closets. I like that look versus the old school accordion look. And it's got a full shower in here. Now you can convert that to a tub if you prefer a tub, but this is a really nice shower with a glass enclosure. And check out that black vanity. All right, so we just left the den in the front of the home. You can go ahead and follow us on the floor plan here. So right away, as you come into the garage, you're gonna come in through your laundry room or mud space, I guess you could say, but you have laundry room and then you have plenty of storage here with your cabinets and a great sink if you're one that likes a sink in your laundry space. Now, continue down this hallway And we're gonna have our second bedroom at the end of this hallway with a dedicated bathroom. Now this is again a full bath, similar to the one in the first, at the front of the house. You can go with the tub option or you can go with the shower option. Now, follow me upstairs and let's see what's up there for us. All right, so as we made our way upstairs, if you haven't noticed already, I love these iron railings that go all the way down the staircase. But as we come up here, I really like this space. I feel like this is the part of the home that really gives versatility to this house. You can let your imagination kind of run wild up here. So let's talk about that for a minute. This room is designed as a bonus room. So think game room, man cave, really anything that you need. It could be your office setup if you wanted to have all the living spaces downstairs and use that den as a bedroom versus an office. Now this could become your office, right? But as it's set up right now, it is a living space. So it's a secondary living space for this upstairs level. And I love this little setup. You can see how cozy it is with these two chairs on a TV wall. Right in the back there, you've got a nice little table set up. I could almost picture like a little poker table there, to be fair. And then right behind me, you've had this like little built-in wet bar, which is kind of cool. You've got the sink and you've got the built-in wine fridge, which you can absolutely stock with sodas or water or wine. And that would be just a really nice little setup up here. I mean, I love how, again, versatile it is. I'm thinking even gym. I didn't mention that, but this would be a good gym space too, just coming upstairs, getting away from everything. So what really turns this into a great living space so that you understand why they set it up this way is that this upstairs room, you can see as we keep moving our way this way, we have a full bathroom setup, tub or shower combination, however you like. And then again, you have the vanity sink here and everything you need there with a full bath. But then you go to this back room here. And this is where it sort of completes this upstairs as a great living space because you have the living room, the bathroom, and now you have a bedroom, right? This could be an office and it's set up like a simple office, but it is actually a bedroom and you just have to put a door here because look at this closet space. You've got a double closet here. Then it goes all the way through to that other side there, right? So this would make a great space, almost like an in-law suite. It could also be if you have that older teenager that just needs their own space, right? Or older kids that came back post-college, they would have their entire living setup up here to give them their freedom a little bit, right? So they would have bedroom, bath, living space, or just let your imagination run wild. All right, so one of my favorite features in this model are these sliders. They have 24 feet of sliders all the way across this room that not only let light in, but then you can open these things all the way up, really extending your indoor living space outside. We actually do have a few months of the year that the air is nice outside, the temperatures are nice, and just let that breeze inside, and it really extends your entertaining options to the outdoors. And look at this outdoors, right? You have a nice seating here with this extended lanai that goes across the back of your home. You've got it completely screened in, so no bugs in here. You don't have to worry about them coming in and out of your house. You can enjoy a morning coffee out here or an evening wine with the sunset. And then on Sundays, put on a game and check out this pool. Now let's jump to the screen for a moment and discuss some design changes you can make on the Biscayne II. Starting with bathroom customizations, in the second bath, you can swap out the tub for a shower. If you don't care for a soaking tub in the master bath, you can trade for a more deluxe shower. And for the outdoors, you have the option of adding a pool bath. In place of the pool bath, if you prefer more living space, you can add a bedroom or simply go with a sunroom for a different touch. If you spend more time outdoors than in, I would fully extend the lanai and convert the sliding glass doors to 24-foot sliders, allowing a wide open flow from the main family room to the pool area. The home already comes with a spacious 3-car garage, so nothing to change there, but if you want a more formal dining room set, or maybe you prefer a den, you can add one in place of the third bedroom. After customizing the living space, you then get to go to a design center where you can choose everything from flooring to your backsplash, making it the perfect home for your liking. And I know you're probably saying to yourself, well, this is nice and all, but how much is this home? Well, the base price, if you build this home on your own, starts at $694,000. And after you add your upgrades and structural changes, it should be somewhere close to the current inventory home prices I've seen in the high 800,000s. Home pricing and availability, it's constantly changing. So for updated information, reach out to my team because we are licensed realtors and we would love to help you and your family find your next home. So until that next video, I'll catch you later. You know that's a winner.